We're in an election year. Electoral elections will be held by the end of the year. We know that, and I guess at the end of the year. But at this time of an election year we are witnessing the onslaught of primaries both inside and outside the Likud and the issues that are constantly being discussed. An onslaught of tweets I can't remember on security issues. First of all I said I installed. And also issues that have to do with our national security. I mentioned that these issues are determined in coordination with the Prime Minister who is in charge of this. Now I want to address two specific issues. The first issue is the alleged non-demilitarization of the part of Gaza that is in the hands of Hamas. There will be no such thing either in the 20-point plan or anything else. That territory demilitarized and Hamas disarmament will either happen the easy way, or it will happen the hard way. That's what I said, and so did President Trump. And as for a Palestinian state, our opposition to a Palestinian state in some territory west of Jordan, that resistance exists and strong. It hasn't changed. I have resisted these attempts for decades and have been doing so even in the face of external and domestic pressures. So I don't need reassurance and tweets and lectures from anyone. Recently we are witnessing two kinds of riots that we reject from everyone. It's the riot against elected officials wherever they are. And there was such violence against our friends just yesterday, Knesset member Ben Zur. It's a very small minority that does not represent the ultra-Orthodox public, but these violations of the law should be fought with all our might, and that is what we will do. The other thing is also done by a minority. A minority entering Judea and Samaria does not represent the large population of settlers that are law-abiding and loyal to the state, nor against them. These riots were also against the soldiers of the IDF, both against Palestinians and against the soldiers of the IDF. We will act against it with all our might because we are a state of law. A law state acts by law.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.